All right, I'm the flat rate master, and well, I got my hours the hard way this week. A little bit of a clickbaity title. I'm sitting at 40 hours right now. It's Thursday night. I've got 5 hours sitting there, 2.9 sitting there, I think. And I finally had a job sell that came in last week, which may not get done tomorrow, but this week has not been a fun week for me. I've stood around a lot. Now, luckily in my position as shop foreman, when things are a little funky, I make sure the guys are busy and I take the, well, junk. I literally totaled out 3 cars this week. Literally totaled out 3 cars this week because I knew what they were going to be. One was I had history with, the other 2 were no history, but they were, well, let's just say 2 of them were just, there's no way it would have been worth it for the customers to invest that kind of money into, well, fixing them. One was a Saab, enough said. Engine was toast. But that's kind of how my week's gone. Another one came in and, well, it's a beat to snot Acura. And that was the last time I saw it. And it was kind of funny because it was a Thursday night. I'd finished the car. We have after hours pickup, but you have to pay during business hours. If you don't know, I film on Thursday nights and I sit in the back of the shop, watch YouTube videos, and when traffic dies down and the lights are bright, I come up and film. Well, I came up, lady was standing in the parking lot with her boyfriend. She'd been calling the shop over and over and over and over again because she needed her car. So I wound up taking the lady's credit card and cashing her out for her POS Acura, needed an alternator and a battery. Junk car already. Well, she was in this week. She'd since torn the complete front end of the car off, had crushed power steering lines, and her system was already beyond fixing. It literally needed an entire replacement. The rack was leaking, the pump was leaking, pump was noisy as all get out. During the accident, the reservoir got knocked over and was rubbing on the belt, so it had a hole in it. And that's just the beginning of the problems with her car. It was 250,000 miles, and I mean, it was just beyond junk. So we got to tell her, well, it's going to be a lot of money to fix this. Are you sure you want to spend the money on this? Yeah, she decided not to. So it went to the junkyard, and then we had a Honda SUV, I don't remember, it was 3.5, pouring oil out of the VVT on the back of the head, flashing check engine light, transmission fault codes, and it's in that generation where the transmission fails a lot. 500,000 miles. It needed pretty much everything. I mean, I wrote it up for an engine and transmission because, yeah, 250,000 miles on that engine. You know, don't think I'm saying anything bad about Honda, but flashing check engine light, massive oil leaks. I mean, oil pan was leaking, timing belt hadn't been done in who knows how long because there was no record anywhere. Transmission faults, control arms were broken, ball joints were loose. Sent that one to the junkyard. So I've been doing a lot of, well, wiper blades and filters. Wednesday night, I got a bunch of stuff sold for some reason. It's been one of those kind of weeks where you just, you know, oh, diagnostic this week. Leak detection pump and a thermostat on a Jeep. Slam dunk, no big deal. Decline, they're traded in. I mean, that's kind of the week I've been having. So luckily I got to catch up a little bit with, you know, making a little money this week because, you know, not much really going on for me as far as sales, but like I said, my hours are decent. I'll be at like 50 hours on Friday at the minimum. So hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.